Funny story. I went to the mall the other day, and the smoking hot chick rolls by, and I mean smoking. So I pull her up in bats, and turns out I had a less than 0% chance of hitting that. I'm so sorry for putting you through that. But welcome to my video on Fallout 3. Funny story, I popped this game in after quite a long absence. I played it religiously for the longest time, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna load up Fallout 3 just to see where I'm at. With that said, it's Fox and Fearless together again. Look at those stats, aren't those glorious? Oh, damn it. Look at the Citadel, so well defended as always. Good job, fellas. Just leave your front gate wide open for everybody just to waltz right in. Jeez, amateurs. Locks picked 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Nice. Only 47 mines disarmed? That doesn't seem right. Then again, I have like 7 games in this one game.
And now some music.
Nobody heard the copywritten music. It's all good.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the
Hit them.
manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the GEC, the Purifier is
I'm glad I
useless
have so
the
much to
Enclave
contribute to
anyway.
this conversation.
They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
Oh, I should have brought my battery pack.
You're back. We had feared both you and the GEC were lost. Were you successful?
Well, sort of. I said, well, sort of. There we go.
Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keeping the Enclave from controlling the Purifier.
It's not that
What do you
quite
mean?
simple.
Explain yourself.
And they kind of took it.
Then we must go at once.
Yes,
If
at
you
once.
have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives. I see. And where is this virus now?
I can't lie.
Thank you. I'll see to it that it's disposed of properly once the scribes have had time to analyze it. Perhaps we have underestimated the Enclave. Sarah may be right. An attack may be necessary now.
See, that's what we've been saying all
If the
along.
Enclave
We
has
gotta
the
attack
GEC,
the Enclave.
There's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win
So,
this.
I've always wondered, is the Pride just
All
like
right,
these 4
Sarah,
people?
The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it
Because you
ready?
got a ton of recruits out there in the,
I mean, Lee and I have solved the power
compound,
problems,
so
but we've
is the
only
Pride the
barely
whole
finished
thing, or is it
diagnostic
just 4
tests.
people?
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't you
Rothschild
diss
enough.
Optimus
Can you
Prime
make
over
it
there.
work?
Honestly, I don't know.
I mean,
I think we
Patriot.
can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend here and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking. The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride.
Yes.
So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor?
Go, go, power armor.
Sure thing. Hopefully, it'll give you a bit of an extra edge. Okay. So do you think you can hold it together for this?
Yeah,
Now,
I can.
that's what I like to hear, soldier. You all packed? We're not coming back here anytime soon. Okay, don't be nervous. You'll have the whole Pride backing you up, not
Come
to
on, do I
mention
look
this giant
nervous?
tin
I ain't
can.
nervous.
Just stay safe until we reach the Purifier. You're no good to us if you're dead. And don't let that thing step on you.
Jeez, I love you too. God.
Okay, we're going to go over it one more time. The Pride is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot
You're the
to
best.
keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me.
Yeah,
Let's
because it
move.
definitely won't be free.
All right, Rothschild, fire it up. Pride, move out!
Liberty online. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Mission: the destruction of any and all Chinese communists.
Oh, I love this battle. Damn, he's cool. The American dream completed.
You honor us with your presence here.
Taking back the night. I know this is on a completely unrelated note, but does anybody know where the super mutant behemoths get those giant fire hydrants that are on the end of their bashing sticks? Like, I've wandered around this game, I've been in every single corner, every crack and crevice in the entire capital wasteland, and I have never once found a giant fire hydrant. I do love this final mission, though. I just wish they went with their original concept, and you got to ride inside Liberty Prime's head throughout the final mission. Oh, that would have been so cool. But we'll have to settle with fighting on the streets with Fox. Oh, so now they close the gate. Just get the old power armor on. Oh, why did I only bring a Chinese assault rifle? Awesome. But just think, can you imagine just being able to ride inside of his head and shoot those laser beams at people?
Alaska's liberation is imminent.
Oh, that'd be cool. Alaska's liberation. Huh. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna hit that.
Obstruction detected. Composition: titanium alloy supported.
Yeah, 'cause that's totally gonna stop a 100-foot robot.
Probability of mission hindrance: 0%.
There's a lot of that going down today. While things are blowing up here, I'd just like to address, I got a awesome, it's kind of like a theory video, but with references and such, and inspirations coming up on Bioshock. I've been working on it for a little bit over a year now, just on and off. So I might be a little bit late getting that out, but I'm just trying to make it the best I possibly can, especially with my voice and finding the right tone and everything. But I've gotten it all technically down, just not the audio is correct yet. And I want to try and make that as best I possibly can, just because I do my best to take a lot of pride in my videos. Ooh. Jeez, I wish there was more enemies on this road, but he just mows them all down the moment they spawn.
America.
Okay,
will
second
never
time's a
fall
charm.
to communist invasion.
Now we won't. Let's stim away. Nah, it's my own damn fault for following so close. Damn.
German Chang will fail. China will fall.
Koff definitely not using a Chinese assault rifle.
Alaska's liberation is imminent.
Still better odds than the girl at the mall.
American soil. Lethal force engaged. Initiating Directive 7395. Destroy all communists. Obstruction detected. Opposition.
Wait for it. Ooh.
Residents overcharged.
Oh, I should have grabbed the pulse rifle. Wait, laser rifle. Calm down, man. Jeez.
Embrace democracy, or you will be eradicated. Communist detected on American soil. Lethal force engaged.
Nice.
Communist engaged.
Damn, Fox, you're on fire. Ooh.
Alaska's liberation is imminent. Communism is the very definition of failure.
Ooh, Liberty Prime burn. Project Impurity. Go along. Touchdown. No, I absolutely love that it all circles back and ends here at the Washington Monument, because I remember this, just getting here in the beginning of the game was so stressful for me. The first time around, I felt like it was such an achievement, especially getting here and then to Rivet City. It just seemed like if you could accomplish that, you could accomplish anything that this game threw at you. Especially taking down these guys in power armor, because in the beginning of the game, they are just immortal to you. Yeah. This might be the most unprepared playthrough I've ever done in my life. Just ignore the reload. There we go. Oh, I'm running low on bullets. I only have 2,045. Did you see that slick dodge? Damn. Definitely didn't forget how many times you can click that. I love that I accidentally crippled Fox during that VATS motion. You know, leave it to me to leave all of my pristine, perfect weapons that I've collected through my entire playthrough of this game at home in Megaton. It's like, nah, I'm only gonna fight with a giant robot. I don't need these at all. Just gonna save the world. Nah, it's no big deal. Pfft.
You again. I can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this.
Come on, man. I don't want to fight.
You don't have to. Just stand there. It'll be over quicker and might even be less painful for you.
Of course he'd be like that.
It's a fight.
Fire and maneuver!
Hang on, I got it. Boom, there we go. Don't lose your head. Oh, I got him. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, there we go.
I win again!
Man, I miss hanging out with him.
Well, that takes care of that. By now, the Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is left outside. Let's get this room secured.
What, you mean those four guys?
Dr. Lee, it's
Hello,
Sarah Lyons.
is anyone there?
I'm in the control room.
It's Dr.
We're both
Lee.
here.
Something's wrong with the purifier. Cancer. A serious problem. The facility has been damaged.
Just gotta get ready for my heroic sacrifice.
Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and
Yeah,
turn
I'm really
the damn
sorry
thing
I lost out on that cup of water.
Whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know? So, what should we do? Draw straws?
Nah, man, I got this. Don't worry. Or... no.
You're going to have to be quick about it. If the radiation is bad enough, you won't have much time.
Oh yeah, no, don't try and
I
stop
won't
me. It's all
forget what
good.
you've done here. No one will. Thank you.
See, at least you got my back. Can I remember this? 21-6. Enter. With my final breath, I curse Zoidberg. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Alright, outro, shower me with
You're
praise.
still there. The purifier needs to be activated now.
And so it was that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The Capital Wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The Capital Wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the Lone Wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
Oh, that's a good outro. Man, I love this game. It really just makes you feel impactful at the end, whether you were really good or really bad. Although I've never actually heard of someone playing through bad, but I suppose it's possible.
After all this,
Come on, you didn't think I died, did you? Can't keep me down.
careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine, you're safe. You're in the Citadel. I was starting to think you might never wake up, despite assurances to the contrary. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter. It's good that at least one of you has recovered.
She'll be fine. I was at ground zero.
Yes. She's fine. Oh, she will be. I appreciate your concern for her, but really don't worry. You've been through enough. It's all right, you're safe now. You're in the Citadel. There was some sort of energy spike as the purifier started. You and Sarah were knocked unconscious and brought here to the infirmary. We've been watching over the two of you for days. I'm glad to see it's paid off.
Should he said
Indeed,
weeks?
it did. The tidal basin is full of fresh, clean water now. We've been working to see that it's distributed to as many people as possible across the wasteland. In fact, I'm hopeful that soon we won't be referring to the wasteland any longer. None of this would have been possible without the efforts of both you and your father. I doubt we shall ever be able to truly repay you. Yes, we most certainly did. Between your help in destroying their headquarters and their subsequent defeat at the Purifier, the Enclave was thrown into disarray. Liberty Prime has been assisting our forces in removing any remaining Enclave forces. Just about 2 weeks. Don't worry, we've been taking good care of you. Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end ever since we took the Purifier back. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
Yeah, you can. Ah, come on.
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal, but the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this. Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
Well, that's the end of that, guys. If you stayed tuned this long, thank you so much for watching everything and sticking with me. I might play more of this, but I'm actually planning to upload the Bioshock episode or maybe a little bit of Fallout 4, so we'll see where that takes us. But regardless, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Yes. Best to formulate a plan. What is it? And not